Okay, clarinets. We're going to put our instruments together. So I want you to go step by step with me. I'll move slow. I'll also show you, and then I'll do it again. You're going to do it with me. So the first thing you're going to take out is the lower section of your clarinet. So that's the one with just one end of cork, and the cork is going to be facing towards the bottom. You're then going to take out your cork grease, and you're going to put a light coat of cork grease around the cork. You want it all the way around. And if you get a big glob, just take your finger. And you can even, this is probably even a good thing to do after you put on the layer. Make sure that there's no dry spots. And you run your finger around it. If there's a dry spot, then go back over it again. So if you're still putting your cork grease on, go ahead and keep on doing that. And while you're doing it, you can watch me. The next thing you're going to pick up is your bell. Without grabbing any of the rod or keys, you're going to take the bell and you're going to twist it and push into the lower ends, into the lower section. So when you're doing this, again, we're twisting. We don't want to rock back and forth. So you're going to watch first. Twist, and then it should be on. So now let's do it with me. So we twist. And then this label should line up with your keys. So the next section that we're going to take out is the upper section. And it has cork on both ends. So you see these keys right here? Look like they're cascading down like a waterfall. These are going to go down. So you always want to make sure that when you pick it up, that these keys are going down. So we can put cork grease on both ends because we're going to need to anyway. So let's go ahead and just put cork grease on both sides. And if you're doing the end that goes down, you may not be able to get in between. So you may just kind of have to again use your finger. Make sure that it's evenly distributed. There's no dry spots. We'll do top part. Going all the way around. Again, making sure that it's evenly coated throughout. So I'm going to use my finger to kind of even it out if there's any big clumps. If you're still putting on your cork grease, continue doing that and just kind of watch while you're putting on your cork grease. You may want to wash your hands especially if you've been doing that. When you put on your upper section, you're going to take your second finger on your left hand. Your second finger on your left hand is going to press down this key right there. So it should look just like this. So left hand, second finger. It's the key without the hole. You're then going to take your bell and lower section. You're going to hold it down here by the bell. So right where they connect. And then, being very careful of the keys, and then, I forgot to mention this too. You should see this part on your lower section line up with this part of your upper section. So I'm going to bring it really close, and I know it's kind of hard to see there. You could probably see it right there. You're going to see it go over, and then it lines up. So I'm going to do it one more time with you now. And again, whenever we take it off, we always hold down that key again and twist off. So there's the key on the lower section. There's the key on your upper section. We're going to line them up just like that. And then we twist. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time because I know this part's really tricky. So So again, I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to twist, holding down that key. There's my key on the lower joint. There's my key on the upper section. Press it down with my second finger on my left hand. Make sure that they are lined up. And then I twist. And then you want to make sure that they're lined up together. Okay, so once you have that done, you already have cork grease up here. So what you're going to do is take your barrel. There should be a bigger end. That's the end that's going to be going onto this part of the clarinet. So again, you want to be very careful not to touch any of the keys or the rods. And you're going to gently twist it on there. Okay, so let's do it one more time. And take it. Remember, I use a twisting motion. Twist, 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 twist. And then we're on. Now the next part we're going to do is our mouthpiece. So we're going to put some cork grease on our mouthpiece. My hands are so slippery now I can't even open up the cork grease. There we go. And we're going to take the cork grease, a light coating around, even it out with your hands. Again, you may want to wash your hands so they're not so slimy. So then we want to make sure that this part is facing towards the keys and the hole is going to be facing in the back. So that's the part that's going to be facing towards you. So you want this part, the part without the hole, to be facing towards the keys. And you go ahead and again twist it on. So I'll show you again. Twist it on. And then we're set to go. As far as the ligature, remember you want the screws facing towards you. I kind of have a little bit of a different ligature right now. But when you put on your reed, always want to make sure to wet it first. And after you wet it, remember there's going to be the flat side and the flat side. They go together. You want to line it up. And then you want the screw to be facing down. And again, my ligature is a little bit different than yours. But you're going to have a screw. The screw is going to be facing towards you. And it's going to be facing towards the right. So hopefully this video helped you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Remember, the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. So don't get frustrated. If you get frustrated, take a break. Come back. I promise you guys will get it. We're already doing such a great job yesterday. So keep up the good work, clarinets.